friend, welcome back to the Cabin Nook. If you're new here, this is a cozy little space where we budget, stuff our envelopes, and sip something warm while we do it normally. Now, it is very hot where I'm at right now. It has been a rainy day. We kind of lost power for a little bit, so I was not in the mood for tea. So for today, I'm not going to go ahead and make a tea for myself like I normally do in my videos, but feel free to go ahead and grab your tea, grab a blanket, and let's get cozy and save. Now today we're going to be saving and allocating $686. So let's go ahead and count this right here to make sure that it's all there. Perfect, 686. All right, and thank you to everyone who has liked, subscribed, and left comments. If you haven't done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to join me on this cozy cash stuffing journey where I'm trying to get better at budgeting and also saving money. Okay, so we have that that's $686. Now, I want to go through my binders because I did go ahead and leave some notes for myself as I was prepping some of this. So for example, for this one, for my medical, I did take out $5 because I had a prescription come through. So we went down to $35. Housing, this is something that I'm going to be stuffing for starting in about a week or so. So I want to try and get ahead on a month of housing. That would be fantastic. Okay, let's see what else. And then I have to take $10 out of car gas. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay, actually, I think that's in the future. All right, so we'll skip that for now. Moving on to my savings binder. I took out 15 for gifts. It was our friend's graduation party, so we did get them a Starbucks gift card, so that has been taken out. Awesome. Oh, I hear some rumbling out there again. And then here's a note for myself to create an IOU. So let's go ahead and do that, and I could talk about this IOU as I am prepping it. So I started a new part of my job. I've mentioned it a couple times now in my videos, but I am now traveling to different places. So I have been working remote for a couple years now, for about 2 years. So, didn't have my travel work clothes anymore. And so I went ahead and bought some new pants and stuff at Old Navy. And I have $20 in here right now. My total was $72. So I'm going to take out this 20 right here. And then I'm going to do 72 minus 20 is 52. So I'm going to go ahead and make this IOU and put this in here. So I will be paying myself back for the clothes since I didn't have them, since I didn't have the money at the time. But yeah, Old Navy has some cute clothes. All right, I think that was my last note. All right, so thank you for bearing with me as I went through my binders and trying to figure out exactly what I was starting with. So I hope you had a great weekend. I had a lot of fun. I ended up going to one of those head spa massage places. So that was so good. And then we went out and got some ramen afterwards. totally it was our friend's birthday, such a fun birthday experience. I would recommend. I've seen it all over Instagram, so if you have a location by you, go ahead and check it out. And then this upcoming weekend, my boyfriend's mom is coming into town, so we'll be hanging out with her and our friends. And yeah, unfortunately, it seems like it's going to be very rainy this whole week, so that's a bummer. Like I mentioned earlier, we did lose power for a second today, so yeah, and it's starting to rain right now. So fingers crossed the power doesn't go out while I'm filming this video. Okay, let's dive into what all of you want to know. So for eating out, for groceries, I spent $51 this time around. So I'm going to take that out and we should have $29 left, $25, $27, $29. So I'll set that here to the side. Buffer, I used 5 out of my 10, and look at that. I thought here that I was going to use all of it. So I just put in a 10, but let me grab 2 5s and do a little bill swap because 5 of it was used and then 5 is going into my bills. Eating out, it was $11. So again, I thought here like, oh, I'm not going to, I'll do a 10 and a 10. So I'll do a bill swap like this. All right, so we have 10, 20, 25, 27, 29, 30. I ate out 11, so we'll do 10, 11 here that I'll put over here. And I have 10, 12, 10, 15, 17, 19 going into the bills. All right, so let's double check how much I have in here. So I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53. So this 53 amount is actually already accounted in here, so I can just go ahead and put this to the side. But I'm excited that I had $53 left over to put into here. Also, thank you for the person who commented on my last video. I was sharing some frustration about not getting paid fully on time. So I have to wait a lot of times, 30 to 60 days to get paid because I am a contractor. And I was just frustrated the last video and kind of talked about it. And a very nice commenter commented and just said like, I'm sorry you're going through that. Like, I hope you get your money soon. And I appreciate that because yeah, I was feeling a little bit bummed out, but we are here a little bit closer to our 30 to 60 days. I still haven't got paid for that. So yeah, that will be a future video. Okay, so let's start by stuffing these again with our normal amount. So groceries is getting 80, so 50, 70, we'll just do this, 80. Buffer gets its 10, let's do 5 and then 5 ones. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eating out gets 30. Medical gets its normal 10. So we should have, let's see, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Let me double check. So yep, I took away the 5. It has 35 plus 10. It has 45 now. Housing isn't getting anything this week because it isn't part of my budget yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to budget for it, but that is coming in the future. Income taxes is getting 14 like it normally does. 10, 12, 14. And let's see how much is in here. We have 50, 70, 80, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 99. And then we'll go ahead and add this money in here. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 102, 104, 106, 108, 110, 112, 113. Awesome. And I actually left a little note for myself here of this is now fully funded. So let me grab a fully funded placeholder so I can remember to take this out when I pay for my taxes, probably in a week. So that's very exciting that this is fully funded for the quarter. So I will stick this, actually I can take this out. So in case you don't know, I actually cash stuff with fake money. This is prop money. Everything I do is through my Ally Bank. It's just easier for me to do everything digitally instead of having to go to the bank back and forth because I don't really live close to the bank that I need. So this is just easier for me. I do all of this in Ally. Very, very easy. I also like that it's accruing interest as well. So yeah, so this is now fully funded, and actually I'm going to go ahead and put it back in here. I know I just said I wasn't going to, but the reason is because I think I overstuffed this a little bit, which is great, but I just want to make sure that I have, I feel like it's going to be literally like $1 over stuff, but that's fine. All right, so this is now fully funded. I will go ahead and pay this next week, and then I will take the money out. Out-of-state taxes has 140 in it. I'm putting a $20 bill in here. It has 100, 20, 40, 60. This is also fully funded, and it should have a little bit of extra money as well. And I will pay that next week. So I'll put this fully funded tag in here, which is exciting, and then I pay this and then I start it all over again. Taxes is getting its normal $250, so here is $250. And now for this one we have $16.92, so I'm going to put it here on the calculator. $16.92 plus $250. So we should have $19.42. So let's see. And I have $1,000 in the bank. And I'll add this money in here. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 920, 940, 942. Awesome. And since I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll just go ahead and put these back, and I'll put in a 500 placeholder. So I have 1,500 and then the rest of it here. Awesome. So this is very close to being fully funded because I did want to have it hit 2,000 before I paid my taxes. So we are less than 100 off. So that's why I'm saying I'll pay all of this next week. All right, health insurance. So because of what I mentioned earlier in the video, I haven't been getting my money quickly in order to pay my bills. So I've had to now double up, triple up. It's getting frustrating, but it's okay. We will get the money. I have the money. It's just kind of limbo right now. So for health insurance, I actually haven't been stuffing it since the last time, which is crazy. It's only had $2 this whole month. So this time around, I have to do a bigger lump sum of $159. So we have 150, 55, 57, 59. And then next week I can put in more of the normal amount. But still, it's been hard to not be able to, to not be able to fund it the way that I normally do weekly, because then it puts a stress on all of my paychecks. Is it enough? It's not enough. Okay, I have to remember to double it. You know the deal. But hey, it's fine. All right, eye doctor. It was supposed to be getting 6 this time around, but with the way my paychecks worked out, it's only going to get 2. So right now it has 2, 4, 6, 8, and now it has 10. and it needs 14. So luckily this is a smaller one. And at least I got to put something in there. Okay, now I'm going to skip for a little bit. So as you can see, I skipped a lot of bills. Yeah, that's the reality of my life right now. So for car gas, I have to put in 30 in there. So I have 40, so 20, 30, 40. Now I have to take out that 10 here because I did spend it. So that is something that I will move over when I move my finances around on Ally. So yep, we are now down to 30 in here. And then that's it for my bills. Oh, nope, that's a lie. All right, I still have a little bit of more, not a lot more, but that's okay. I am putting in $1 into my Apple, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is now fully funded. So let's put another one in there. So my Apple is fully funded. Then I'm going to jump a little bit to HP Print. This currently has $3 in it. I'm putting another $1 in there for $4. That is fully funded. And actually, you guys, this subscription is about to go away. I was very upset. My printer died. It has been a rough week with things breaking, renovations that we have to do with the house. Not really renovations. No, I guess so. But fixing, we got water in the house. We have to fix that. And so again, it just kind of builds the frustration because I'm not getting paid quickly for certain things. So I'm like, oh, so yeah, the printer broke the other day. So sad because I love to print stuff out. Luckily, my boyfriend has another printer, so I can go ahead and use that. But his is not an HP printer, so I no longer have to have the subscription. So who knows? Maybe it was good at the end of the day. I now can get this $4 back, but I do still have this past month, which I just fully funded, and then one more month that I have to fund. So after June, we won't have this $4 payment, which again, not much to reallocate, but still something that I can put into another place, which is awesome. And then last but not least in this binder, I have my Wiki donation that I do every month. It has $1 in there and I am putting $3. So now it has a 4 as well, and it is fully funded for this month. It's so funny because I actually don't really use Wikipedia, but this was a donation that I started in college and it just kind of has stuck. It's now just something that I do, and they always say thank you and like awesome we appreciate you, but it's just hilarious because I actually don't really use it. So I don't know, there's part of me that maybe wants to stop donating just because I don't use it, but at the same time it's like it's $4. I've been doing it since college. It's helping them. Yeah. All right. All right, so moving on now to my not my savings binder, because again, this week I could not save anything. But you guys, why do we still have money here? Well, an unexpected bill came up. Don't we love that? We love that. So every 2 months I have to pay my wastewater bill, and I didn't know that. I hadn't been paying attention. It had just been automatically pulling out. So it came out. I got billed this month. I paid attention to it because now I am paying attention to these things, which, you know, good for me. So it was $76. So that's what I have right here, just so I can go ahead and pay it. But I am trying to find the envelope because I swear that I made it already. I feel like it's gonna be like in right here, but maybe I didn't make it yet and I need to. Annual fee, oh, here it is. Wastewater. So what it's going to be is going to be usually it's about $10 a week for $80 for every 2 months. So again, kind of a surprise bill. So let's go ahead and put this $76 in there, and then I will start saving for this one. All right, and let me fill this out. Okay, so now it's officially time to be done with our cash stuffing for the week. So thank you so much for being here. I know it's been a little bit of up and down with my income. I wish that I was saving more, but we will knock on wood and hope that it comes in the future. And then this is just kind of a fluke of bills getting tied up in that limbo area. I've talked to my work about it. They said that they're working on it. So everyone, please send good vibes that they do fix it so I can get paid more quickly. But if you got this far in the video, I would love for you to send me, leave an emoji in the comments of something that feels cozy to you. I want this journey to be cozy. It hasn't been that cozy, honestly, in my life for the last 2 weeks in terms of money, but I'm still here trying to stay mindful and just be inspired and happy about what I am saving and just me becoming more aware of my finances in general. So go ahead and leave the coziest emoji that you can find. And if you want to share with me, some ups and downs that are happening in your journey, I would love to hear about them. But like always, thank you so much for being here with me, and remember to stay cozy, and I will see you soon. Bye everyone. Have a great night.